Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. I'm getting you out on the bay today. Well, I guess you call this the Oakland Estuary. And as you can see, they got some kind of crane. They're working on the shore of the old bay here, next to the yacht club. And I was hoping there'd be a little bit of men working on whatever they're working on there today, but as you can see, there's not much activity going on at this big crane. Looks like there's some kind of pile drivings in the ground. So, as I was doing this beautiful shot of this crane, I realized, yeah, there's nobody here working, but I'll come back another day and see what they did. And I heard some guy barking orders, so it seemed. I didn't hear it, but I could see a whole bunch of activity as this guy barking orders from the back of his boat. And I've been out here before, and I know what's happening. This is called Sailboat class. And that guy on the motorboat is taking these kids out, future yachters of America, and they get on their little yachts and they learn how to sail the bay. And you don't need much wind to sail these little boats. You can see how small they get. A lot of them are out of the water here, and I don't see too many of them going into that pool. But this is a yacht club. I guess that's how the other half live. So here's the kids of the yacht club members out there learning how to sail their baby yachts. So these are the future yachters of America working together as teams. I think these are probably teenagers. They don't get much older than that, I don't imagine. But maybe anybody can go to yacht school. I don't know. And they get them out there going back and forth through these buoys, and if any of them has a hard time, they have somebody to help them. But there's quite a few of them out there that you could see that what would happen if they ran into each other. There's a couple stragglers I saw coming from behind, like they were late to the party. So they make their way out to this old decrepit pier. This pier has been in the news lately. You can see all this real estate. This old pier's fallen into the bay, and when that wood falls into the bay, it hurts these boats that sail around it. So all this pier is going to be developed. I don't know when, I don't know where, but that would be something to catch on the drone. That's a lot of real estate right there, just falling into the bay like that. So you can see there's a hole there, and that's why they don't want the kids coming out here and partying at night and falling through the bay. But that was a kind of a neat shot with the shadows and the little kids. I keep calling them little kids, but I'm not sure that they're little. They could be my age, I don't know. But it sure does look fun to go back and forth and work as a team. I would imagine is the most fun. And there's always about a couple guys in motorboats, and I'm pretty sure that those guys are the money collectors. They collect all the money from the parents before the kids get on the boats, because I'm sure it's not cheap to swab all these decks on all these yachts. But there's a beautiful shot of Coast Guard Island and one of the future yachts in the background. You can see the bigger yachts, but I'll tell you what, I don't think anybody fell into the water this day. It was just